Hi, everybody. Oh, deathly silence from the crowd.
Hi, Doug.
Beautiful.
Oh,
And
stop.
even Blue is saying hello, everyone. We're making spinach dip. Now, I really thought we had made spinach dip at least once, but it turns out we haven't. If you can find that I have, well, here we are doing it. But what we're doing this time is we're going to make it from scratchy poo. So,
Scratchy poo.
yeah.
I like my food not scratchy.
Listen, we've already made a joke about the cocktail. It's called the Honey Deuce. And Denise thinks it's something you get after you eat too much honey. And so, anyways. Hello, Deefy. So I'm going to cut this honeydew because I want it to be, I got to ball it later.
Alrighty.
Well, that was weird.
There you go.
Okay. So, so I've got spinach, 10 ounces. This is really kind of simple overall. But I wanted to, I forgot to do that. Anyways, I'll fix that. It's nothing. There's fresh thyme out there, but I forgot to grab it. It's totally fine.
Is that why you had the dried time out?
Yeah, because I was going to get some and then I decided not to.
Perfect. Why are you smelling that?
I was trying to figure out what was wrong.
Honeydew. You just used it.
I know, but I thought there was something on it before. It doesn't matter. Welcome to Side Dish. So, that's it. How's your week? I kept thinking today is the first all day. I even wished Ted and Carla a happy September earlier. So, while we were in
Well, I didn't correct you, so.
No, it's fine. The horses are here. We're just kind of hanging out, having a good time. I got water boiling because we need to blanch this spinach. And then I've got a bowl over there, which I'm going to put some ice in while the dogs have a nap. How are you, Amy? Did you have a nap today?
Yes, I had a nap today.
Very good.
That was my face. I have bad allergies.
Yes, you do. Sorry, everybody. Jackie. He's over there dancing at the back door. Okay. So this drink requires you, if you're going to ever have this drink, you need to put the bowl, your cups in the freezer first. So the Honey Deuce is the official cocktail of the U.S. Open. Sorry for the extra chaos today. It is September somewhere, so I mean, thank you for that. Okay, so we need to chop. I want to get this going because I want this to cool. That's why I'm waiting for that to boil. But you never watch pot never boils. That's what my grandmother used to say. But that's not true. Physics will eventually happen. So. Do you want to show your fun thing?
Yeah, look at what I got today.
This is one of our estate sale finds today.
This is adorable. Wait, I'm going to open it up so you can see it in all its glory.
Okay. Pretty great.
Tip it down. Yeah, now close it so they can see. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen?
There's a little bit of surgery we may have to do because the box, the music box inside is seized. So we need to see if we can unseize it.
But music boxes aren't really my thing anyways, because sometimes they go off for no reason and it's creepy.
Oh, speaking of creepy, Denise put on our list for estate sales today. Quite possibly could be the creepiest one I've ever
Where
been
that
to.
came from.
Yeah, it's
It's
true.
true.
This house, I would say, had no less than 1,000 plus dolls in it.
Oh, I think that's
In
an
one
understatement. I think it had 1,000 in one room.
It was nightmare fuel.
There were Barbies, baby dolls, Cabbage Patches, and Jingle Bears. That was.
American Girls.
And what?
American.
Were there American Girls?
Yeah.
Oh.
My goodness, it was.
But it was clean. See, I did not find that home. I mean, it was weird, right? But it was clean. They were organized. They were well taken care of.
I was just getting to the other weird one we went to today.
The one that had the fire?
Yeah.
That one made me feel weird.
So it's you. First of all, it looks like a mentally unstable person lived there prior.
Deepy is afraid you're sending her creepy dolls.
Maybe.
I don't know. Listen, I did ask for your to confirm your address today of all days, so you don't want to,
Why is this so tight?
You just turn
here. This one?
No, the long handle.
Oh, right.
So I'm basically this spinach dip recipe is I took the Knorr package, the vegetable soup package or whatever it is, right? Is that what it is? The vegetable soup. And you could, it has a recipe for making this on the back. And I approximated with a robot how much of the fresh ingredients I would need to use in order. Did you see that fly?
I did.
But anyways, we so I made that recipe based on that's what this recipe is kind of based on that because that recipe is real good, and Denise has perfected it by adding double the green onions to it, and so that's what we're gonna do too.
Yeah.
And the other thing is we're gonna make this Honey Deuce, and then we're having very nice steaks, and we're gonna making baked potatoes for that. We're also making some vegetables.
We are? What'd you get?
I got a melody of squash, broccoli, something else.
Okay.
Maybe I didn't get the asparagus. Maybe it's just a squash and broccoli mix. I don't know. Anyways, that's what we're doing for dinner. And we made pizzas last night in the pizza oven. We'll figure out the best method on how to start it. You just need to have your...
you need to show that clip.
Oh,
Where's your phone?
it's right here.
Because that looked cool.
Sorry. I took this video. Yeah, here. This is top-notch YouTube. We're going to show you a video while you're watching the video.
That is our pizza oven.
Yeah,
Isn't that cool?
someday you'll get to see that live.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, yeah, that's what we did. That was awesome. And then we made lots of pizzas. Made a dessert pizza. We're going to go see a magic show tomorrow. We don't know anything about it.
Last night we played D&D
We did.
until 11 o'clock.
With Carlisle, who's 12, and Avery, who's 8. There were 8 total people at the table, including Denise, who's never played before. I gave her, I made these specialized sheets for the kids to play with, so it tells them what.
And for the adults, because
Yeah, and then I was like, maybe Denise is going to play. She's never played, so I'll make one of these for Denise. And then I made one for Amy. And so, just help it out.
Well, especially when you're playing a new character, it's good.
Yeah, tells you what to do. So that's kind of been a fun-filled weekend. And then I'm making a big old brisket on Monday.
That's funny.
That's funny. Okay, so I got, just use like a quarter cup of this finely chopped, but we're gonna, should we make it just a double batch?
No.
Okay. So I'm just gonna cut these into small strips and then there's a lot of dogs in this house. There's one extra. His name is Bruce, and it took him 2 days to really get comfortable enough to do his business. So we've been worried about it. Yep, that joke is gonna just haunt us all night long. That's like the double deuce in Roadhouse, and Sam Elliott calls it double douche. So.
Oh, Sam Elliott. Oh, we love him.
So we are going to cook these vegetables a little bit, and then we're going to put them in the thing, and then while everything else is mixing, they go in. That's why I'm doing these first, and that's while that gets to boiling, because these things need to come together. And then we'll make a cocktail, and then we'll just start to mix. But I want to make sure anything that has to be cooked is going to go into this pan. Pan. What do I need here? Whoop. Just a little olive oil. So what else do it's been pretty busy. This week was busy for me. We tabled, it was the first week of school. We tabled for the club 2 days a week. Then on Thursday was the club fair, and our Discord server had so many new students join it that we got a raid warning that's like, you're being raided. And we're like, yes, in the butt, but in a good way. So that was good. I don't know. We lost 4 subscribers. What are you doing out there?
We lost subscribers?
We had 207 subscribers, and now we're down to 203 in the last 28 days. So I don't know what you guys are doing out there, but this
maybe we said something politically they disagreed with.
Probably. That's fine. You
Can't win them all.
Can't win them all. I will say, thank you for the likes. The views, we had 101 views in the last episode. That's fun. I'm always amazed people watch this show. So, I like doing it. Still amazed.
It was the incorrect Mayo comments. Tisk, tisk.
Okay. Yeah. True that. I need soy sauce out just a little bit for the umami.
Denise and I almost had a slap fight today over deviled eggs with mayo.
Oh, man. Speaking of food, I gotta tell you, we went to lunch today, or breakfast, whatever you want to call it, brunch. We went to this place that Amy and Denise have gone. But I got a chicken fried steak that was like chewing bubblegum flavored leather. Leather flavored bubblegum. It was just really, really tough. It wasn't tender at all. I don't think there was any flavoring on it or like seasoning on it at all. It was really weird, to be perfectly honest with you. And then somehow 2 fried eggs they messed up. There's literally no seasoning on any of it.
That's weird.
It was weird. It was just a weird experience. I got these baby cans because that's what I have, but you need 1/2 cup of finely chopped fresh carrots. And again, these are all going to get cooked. So what's all getting cooked? Let's see. The celery, carrots, red bell pepper, and onion.
The consensus is that bad chicken fried steak is depressing.
It is 100% depressing. It's been bothering me all day. It's really taking me off of my game. So, otherwise, we've found some cool stuff at estate sales. I almost got this cool console 8-track player / record machine that worked. And they also had a bunch of 8-tracks there too. And then we went to this other place. And this woman looks like she's having a perpetual garage sale, or she's a hell of a collector of records because she had these like cubbies filled with records. Now, there is no organization.
It was an estate sale. They weren't hers. They were the gentleman who had lived there. And apparently they had been stored in boxes inside, and they had just pulled them out of the boxes and put them in those things in the garage for people to go through.
Okay. Well, my mistake.
But again, thousands of records in no order.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, I could have spent the day just kind of trying to figure out what was going on there. So
that guy wanted to. He wanted you two to team up and just start going through.
I know. He was, he's talking about there's a lot of Herb Alpert in Tijuana brass, that's for sure. And at every thrift shop, there's a lot of Herb Alpert.
That's some great music.
Oh,
I love it. It makes me happy.
I love it too. The other estate sale that had records, they were a little more pricey. Like they had some records for like, I didn't want to pay $7 for I Walked a Line by Johnny Cash.
Well, those guys had the right idea. It was $1.
For all the records?
Yeah.
And they would have given you a bigger deal because they didn't charge you much for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Well, and then we found some magic cards, but we're pretty sure we found 10 things we found counterfeit ones. And the reason why,
Counterfeit magic
well,
cards?
the reason these things is because they're in these magic cards. There are so there's the Power 9 magic cards from Alpha and Beta that are like all the Mox like jewels, like sapphires and stuff. And then if you know anything about magic, and then there is and then there's the Black Lotus, which is literally the most rarest card in the world. A Alpha Black Lotus goes for like what? $100,000 or something like that, sometimes.
Hey, hand that over, I'm listening.
I don't think it's real, but it's a reproduction of some sort. But we can't find when that would have been. The only real reproduction Magic did was in 2013 when they did the 30th anniversary, I guess. Right? No, 2023. Whatever. Oh, I didn't turn this on.
Well, people have found valuable things at estate sales.
That's true, but Ted watched a bunch of estate sale videos and how to identify fraud on magic cards. So he's pretty certain that we've got fraudulent cards. So I don't know. Hi, Fee. Welcome to the show. Nice to see you again, buddy. How you been? So yeah, I got a lot going on. We got our event coming up in 2 weeks. Oh yeah, so in 2 weeks on September 14th, we will not be here because I have to MC the event and also help set up, break down, and just make sure it's successful. So. You know, well, these are going to be good, I think. Those carrots, they're very difficult to cut. I don't like it. Just a general statement of cooking. Yes, they're baby carrots.
It makes it more difficult.
It is, and I know I'm hamstring myself here, but you know, go with what you got, right? That's fun. I missed the whole thing there.
It was hanging on to the side of the knife. No, the prices were pretty good, except for one we went to, the creepy one that had the fire.
Yeah.
And it had like a bunch of things that were still in boxes, but the boxes were beat up. But they definitely had like brand new pricing on it.
Yeah, there was like a printer that's like, oh, retails on Amazon for blah, 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 blah. And then it's like, oh, maybe $50 off. And you're like, well, if it's been in a fire, not sure I want it.
And the woman who I couldn't tell if she belonged there or not, but
Yes.
she was chatting.
That was his sister.
Oh, well, she has taken a class from me, and she is a pain in the tuchus. And once I saw her, I was like, nah, I'm out.
Yeah, I got a text from Aaron that said, this place is creepy. I'll be outside. So there you go.
The dolls were not 10. Were they 10 for $1? The Barbies out of box were $1, I think.
He would have dealt with you too, as
Yeah. I mean, all those dollies, and how many times have we donated, kids ask for dolls for Christmas, and Barbies especially, and I'm just like, ugh. I hope they do something.
I mean, you
Good
had
with
time to
them.
go through them because was I with you, Kim, that I was saying you like go through and like try and age the Barbies because some of those Barbies are collectibles and in different ages, and so
You'd have to know what you were doing.
that's what I mean. You'd have to like go and
I'd instead just like to snap up all the baby dolls and donate them, Or those jingle bears or whatever stuffies to like,
there was a whole room
a women's shelter or something where kids end up.
because there was were those the Christmas bears or whatever?
The jingle bears, yeah. Welcome Week Land does have a lot of interest. How many participants have signed up so far?
So right now, we have 80 signups. 80 plus signups, I think. So,
Good.
yes. I'm very excited about that. Okay, so now I've made tea out of these leaves. We're gonna move spinach tea. I just need to get these so they don't continue to cook.
Along the lines of the earlier deviled egg edition 70s cook booklet, we were talking about making jellos and all the ways you can make jellos.
Yeah, I mean, I think if we're gonna you could just do a retro Jello episode, I suppose, and then like you could put cocktail
Christmas
leaves in the
Jell-O.
Jello and really give yourself a terrible time. But turn this down.
I'm still going to look through those Amish booklets because there's got to be something in there.
Yeah, it is.
You just weren't in the right mood, maybe.
All right, I'm not gonna pick the rest of this out. It's like.
What are you putting it in? A colander?
No, I put it in an ice bath.
Oh.
Water bath with ice in it.
Maybe you should have put it through a colander first.
Probably, but
I'm gonna do it
That's
after.
okay.
here we go. Oh, son of a motherless goat.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, how's everybody else been? Is everybody?
I can't remember the last time I had Jell-O either.
You had it. Wait, I think maybe you're one of your hospital stays for something?
No, I'm gonna say your mom's pretzel Jell-O salad thing.
Oh, yeah. I bet you're right.
Christmas Jello.
Yeah. Isn't it like pretzels and cream cheese or something?
No, it's green Jello and then
No, not that one. The one that's like maybe strawberry Jell-O and then.
that's not
Yes.
I've never had that in my life.
I don't know who else would have made that for me.
Amy's like has an existential crisis going on right now. Like, what do you have this then?
Who would have made that? I know it was your mom. It was pretzel pieces and cream cheese, maybe, is like the bottom layer.
Are you sure it wasn't like Rusty Dupree?
I am sure. And then like strawberry Jell-O on the top.
No, she makes the only Jello she's ever made was the green Jello on the bottom, and then you take lemon Jello, cream cheese. That's the middle layer, and then red on the top.
Yes.
There's no pretzels in there.
This is like a summer thing, not a Christmas thing. Stop saying no to me. I know it was her.
I'm not saying something that I refuse to eat.
Or that your mom made something super special. Just
You have brought it to me in a container from Fallon. I'm asking your mom next time I see her. Anyways, okay, let's see.
I think it's going to be good. Going back to Welcome Week Land Feed, just to finish answering your question. Yeah, we have like 80 some people pre-registered.
Oh, Ted said I can't remember the last time I had Jell-O shots. So that's the last time you two had Jell-O.
Oh yeah,
Was that? It was
Joel
Jell-O
and
shots at
Michael's.
Joel and Michael's.
Yeah.
a creamsicle and a strawberry something.
Margarita or something,
Yeah.
maybe.
That's where I ran into a random woman, Ted, who was from Daniels Lake out in McKiskey. Like she just like was at this party. I was like, she's like trying to be all fancy, and was like, "Ooh, I'm from the 49th state," because Amy was talking about all the history on the East Coast, and Amy's like, "Ooh, really? Where?" And she's like, "Kenai." She goes, "Dad's from Kenai," and I was like, "What are we talking about?" Because I was obviously probably not paying attention, but yeah.
And then you pulled out big whiskey, actually.
What's that?
He did not, but he was side-eyeing me like,
I'm gonna try Deefy's Jello.
What's Stevie's Jello?
Sounds
My
amazing.
favorite Jello is the strawberry ambrosia Nana used to make. Instead of orange flavor with mandarin oranges, she used strawberry Jello with frozen strawberries and Cool Whip. Yeah, that's what this thing is like. It's like that with the pretzely crust that Denise is still claiming she's never had.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Here it comes.
So, it's strawberry dessert. And it is.
And you call it strawberry dessert.
Yeah, but it's,
So here we are.
there's no.
This is a lot of lying going on this
I'm
show
using
today.
quotation marks. There's no jello. It's a layer of like shortbready crust and then a cream cheesy layer. And then you layer fresh strawberries and then it's junket gelatin, strawberry gelatin. And that's poured over the top.
Well, isn't that Jello?
Not Jello brand Jello.
Oh, okay.
It's just a like a glaze
Yeah.
on top.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it is yummy. And I'm surprised I let you eat it. I would normally
Well,
eat it
trust me, when you bring it to me, you bring me like a little 2x2 inch square, and then you try to pretend like that's all she sent you, even though I can tell in the container there was more.
I am awesome, she says. So anyways, yeah. So we, I don't know. We didn't really have, we had, I think we had like ambrosia and stuff like that, but we didn't have like, we didn't have, we had a lot of whipped cream based desserts. So I don't know what that means.
A lot of whipped cream based desserts?
Yeah. Because my mom, she used to make angel food cake for everything because it was her favorite, and then she'd make some sort of whipped cream topping.
I love angel food cake with just like pie filling and whipped cream. It's so good.
Okay.
Why don't we have that more often? I forget.
Because this is the first time I've ever heard of it. I'm just giving this a more refined shot.
That is not the first time you have ever heard that. I have made it.
Like I said, a lot of bad memory today.
If we get into the Jello pudding category, there is a lot more desserts with that too.
Jello pudding.
And side dishes.
Side dishes with Jello pudding?
Oh yeah.
Like the fisheye salad. Well, we call it fisheye salad.
Oh, yeah.
But you take
Tapioca?
that. No, you take that. It's a pasta,
That
but
pasta.
it's like a little BB pasta.
Like orzo?
Yes, but round and
Lena, what's
smaller.
the circle pasta that makes fisheye salad?
Yeah.
and
Or if anybody else knows.
mandarin oranges, vanilla pudding, and whipped cream.
Ping is
And
eating
coconut.
very well.
What does he eat?
Well, they had like ribs and all kinds of yummy stuff, and dessert was a strawberry cream roll. I'm jealous.
I'm not. We got a pretty good dinner coming our way.
That's true.
Harry water is what Amy calls
Yeah.
celery.
So gross. It's the only way you could stand it is if it's chocolate like that.
It's good for you.
Circle pasta like SpaghettiOs? No, like round balls.
Why is it that every time balls are said, gaps from the back? Oh, so funny. They're kind of children. Yeah. I mean, I gotta tell you, this better tastes really amazing because when you can just open the packet and put it in there and mix it around, let it sit, you know. Again, I'm just letting them stick to it. 5 to 7 minutes. I mean, some of them have been in there longer, but yeah, whatever. It's all gonna work out in the wash. That's cool. Let's taste. What's that? Touch this? Oh yeah. Okay, let's get a colander.
Is it called ditalini?
According
That
to
seems about right.
Gorilla, it is. Oh no, those are sorry. They
Did
would
you
work.
say, according to the gorilla?
She said that too, but she said gorilla. I know. According to gorilla, I'm
I was
like, what?
Is that a new search engine I don't know about? Anybody
Yeah.
else know about Gorilla, the search engine?
Yeah, it says pastina.
Pastina? Whatever.
You know the
Italy.
balls of pasta.
Yes, the little cylinder ones. No, not cylinder. Round circles, like eyeballs.
Well, this one comes in little stars.
Oh, here, Andrea sent me a thing of little pasta.
So I'm just gonna let this
Infographic.
sort of drain out the spinach, and then we're gonna put it in some paper towels, and we're gonna let those really
And none of these are it.
wring out because we don't want all that moisture, right, Denise?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Do I have
Really
everything?
cute.
I have vodka. Oh, lemonade. I made lemonade today.
They look like eyeballs. Yes, they're round.
Okay, so I'm gonna de-seed this.
Pastina. Yeah. Acini di pepe pasta. Tiny or thumbnail size? Tiny or thumbnail size?
Tiny, tiny.
Tiny, tiny.
I thought about that too. Isn't couscous round? I think so, right? Or is that a grain? No, that's quinoa.
It's called acini de pepe. Yeah. Or what do we just call it?
Look at that.
Pastina.
I made a little melon ball.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Well, also I don't know why I'm doing this because they're supposed to be skewered, and I don't have any skewers, so. But
Just
here,
put them in there.
in the glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have skewers, but why we need that?
What do you got there?
Where do I put it?
You can just put it either in the garbage or in that
Did you just
bowl.
eat a lemon? Nutter? Apparently.
I'm just making enough that everybody can have.
Yeah, frog eye salad.
Yes,
Frog eye salad?
Frog eye
I
salad.
don't know if I've ever had that.
it's really good.
Okay. I'll trust you. That was a big side tag.
It was. Everybody in Radioland heard it too.
Yeah. Okay, this is done. I'm gonna put this on a plate, put that plate in the refrigerator. What do you think about that move, everyone? Hey, while we're doing all this, you should go and like this video, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. That would be awesome. Is everybody having a nice Labor Day weekend? The general consensus that this is the last fun weekend of summer, or summer's ending, the sign of summer's ending. Not around these parts.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah. Though I used the leaf blower to make sure that the fire in the pizza oven got really nice and stoked yesterday, so I didn't have to spend hours outside.
That made people a little nervous when you did that.
You?
People. I didn't say me. I knew you were in good shape. Plus, I was inside. I was like,
Only when the fire department came into your neighborhood.
That's true. I did leave to go get my hearing
100%.
checked right after Doug started the fire in the pizza oven. And as I was leaving our neighborhood, 3 fire trucks were driving in. And I thought, oh, goodness. So I called Doug and I said, are there fire trucks outside of our house? But they were one street over, luckily.
Well, I mean, not lucky for them, but lucky for us. All right. We need to do a little housekeeping. I need these. This is probably too many green onions, but you know.
Wait,
It's
Now, when I make regular spinach dip, that size onion, I'd probably use bunch and a half to 2 bunches, depending on how big the pile is.
a bunch. Just a bunch of green onions. Anybody made anything super awesome lately? Like, I mean, food-wise, just not in general. You've been working quite hard on it.
I make awesome things all the time.
Is the seashell shop
Yeah, you want to see it?
visually ready for people to see?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we see
Are you
it?
getting it? Yeah.
Cool. There's Amy's, some of Amy's best work is coming up.
Willow passed her meet and greet at the boarding facility, so that's good.
Good. Well, there you go. Now maybe she won't bite your elbow.
She just says that like little nipping, you know, like dogs do to each other.
Did you guys see Bruce?
No, we can't see him. He's too short.
Oh, we did have sad news though.
Oh yeah, was that
Was that before?
before?
Oh yeah, we did. I said it last week, but yeah,
We did?
yeah,
Yeah. That was a bummer.
we had to put our kitty down. Oh yeah, there we go. I mean, let's go.
Up. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing, oohs and ahs, especially from me.
Thanks, honey.
Yeah. Oh, see, there are so many very cool things that she has made. Miniature scenes, just very cool. Also, she's taken video cassettes, taken the guts out of them, and made little scenes inside
Oh,
the window.
shoot. That's one of the things I forgot.
I looked at some that we found. There were nothing that would have been cool to use.
Yeah, there were some Disney ones.
I missed those. I wasn't looking through
Oh,
them.
well.
Yes. Seashells, though. Right? Seashell shop and map shop, is that what? You started kind of going.
Collector.
You kind of go. She got to a certain point and then she just started making a bunch of books and maps.
You know, like somebody like researches and wants to
Yeah.
learn about where they come from and yeah, collector.
Okay, I guess we'll make a copy.
Sometimes I just make things because I like to make them, like those little open books. Those are fun to make.
Okay, so again, this is called a Honey Deuce.
Honey Deuce.
Everybody laugh. Get it out of the way. So it says we need 3 ounces of lemonade, homemade, 1.5 ounces of vodka. You
Vodka.
like vodka? Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Andrea does
Oh,
have a whole box of VHS tapes, so
Oh, yeah.
we shouldn't buy
I
any.
need it. You do this. I will get the Chambord. I forget that I need that.
What are you doing? Oh, getting the great TV.
Don't worry, you can hear me. And back. Okay, so I need this. Now this is a stirring drink, so we won't, but we do need to strain it. So we're going to not use the big guy.
Why don't you do it in the nice, it's fine, whatever.
Because that was what was given to me.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
We didn't know that.
That's
That's
okay.
what you needed.
Man, it's like a lot of ring around the rosies today.
It is. It's okay.
Okay, so we, man, September, huh? We got a month until we go on vacation. That's crazy.
Yes.
Going to visit your family.
I know. I was like,
You notice, yeah, there was a sudden pause there that sort of made me worried that I don't need this.
yeah, that would be cool.
What would?
Get a Doctor Who tape.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I would think that. I like it pushed out of the box. Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Okay, we just need a little ice here, and then the glasses are cold already. But I'm going to.
I got you 4, but you probably won't need.
Well, we'll put that one to the side because it has what looks to be some sort of spider leg in it.
Oh,
Maybe.
cool.
Put that in there special.
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. You could put a little Dr. Hannibal Lecter in there. You could sell it to Trump.
I would just put some fava beans in there and call it good.
There you go.
Late
Just like a little plate of fava beans on a
Hannibal
table.
Lecter, everybody. Okay. 1.5 ounces. Now it says, I think that this is a Grey Goose. A Grey Goose recipe because it says preferably Grey Goose, like.
Yeah,
it's like,
that's just an advertisement.
use the vodka you like. If it's get vodka, cool.
So when I was in Vegas last weekend, right?
Yes,
So I wasn't here.
Yes.
So I don't know if you talked about Tormund.
I did.
Okay.
But, we just.
But one of the people I was with, like, they cannot stand Tito's.
What?
And I was like, that's weird. And then they were like, well, because it's a wheat vodka and I only like potato vodka. But
No.
that's not true, right? It's opposite.
It literally says gluten-free, distilled 6 times.
It's a potato.
It's a potato vodka.
Yeah.
Because that's why Sandor can drink
No,
it.
it's distilled from corn.
Oh, it's a corn vodka.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, maybe that was the issue. But they said wheat. And I thought, I'm not going to argue about this, but you're wrong.
No.
Just sit there in your wrongness.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I mean, clearly it's like their whole thing. That's the whole
Yeah,
thing.
is that it's gluten free?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This is 3 ounces of lemonade. Homemade. It's quite delightful.
Is that part of the recipe? Is that it must be homemade?
No, it says you can do store-bought or homemade. And then 1/2 ounce of raspberry chambord,
Not to be confused with raspberry beret.
which you can get at a
Now
second.
see, I don't like raspberry jambon.
Why not?
I don't like raspberry flavoring.
I'm shocked at how good this lemonade. It's just, I always love it. And then you give it a nice stir until everything chills. Like us, we're super chill.
No, we're not.
Ted's super chill. Always. Okay, and then you.
Oh, man. So the honeydew it's just a garnish.
Mm-hmm.
There is no oh, there you go. Thanks.
That's good. I would say the chambord sort of overpowers it a little bit.
We'll cut it down.
Yeah. Like, well, we don't want to waste that little bit that's in there. That would just be wasteful, right? Okay. What do you think?
I think it's tasty.
It is tasty. Okay.
You didn't want one.
Okay.
You very specifically said you didn't want one.
I'd have to clean the side.
Remember the deviled eggs from earlier.
This is a bone of contention.
I really thought Denise was gonna slap me across the breakfast table.
Is that what happened? Was that when I was washing my hands or something?
I don't know. I wasn't being very kind.
Oh.
No, I thought I was being funny, but she wasn't taking it as funny, so. So then rather get left behind and decided to change
Have to walk
my
home?
change my tactics.
Yeah, that's it.
Did you put your lemonade in there?
I did.
Oh.
I did it first this last time. Apparently, these glasses are not big enough, even though they're.
Maybe there's up too much ice.
I don't know. Maybe. Says put.
Just the right amount.
Here you go, buddy. Maybe I'll make it. Nope. Take a couple of these up. How about that?
What do you think? Do you want to go? What did you say?
Like an otter pop.
That's what I thought he said.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean,
Does it make you want to go out and play tennis?
that's why it's called Deuce, because
Yeah.
that's a tennis thing.
It's a tennis.
Yeah, it's not about pooping as everybody else thinks it's about. A little bit of this. There'll be a little bit that people can just kind of have. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we've been kind of busy. I'm curious about this magic show.
Magic.
We don't really know anything about it.
Every time you say magic, Denise goes,
It's true. Big magic on the other side of the camera. Like this. It's like, that's one of my things. I used to do that a lot more.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because it's always about flair with magicians, right? It's always just like,
I think that's why I'm doing it.
It's all about distraction.
I didn't hear that. No, I did.
Sure.
Well, there's probably a whole other drink in here. Or at least half of one. Hey.
Did you put your melon balls in there?
Dumped them right in. Dump those melon balls right into this drink. Yeah, all right. We're children. I love it. Okay. Oh, that's actually good. Cutting the chambord out. Is, what? Nope.
No?
Chambord
Yes.
out helps.
Chambord.
Okay, so now this is pretty. The rest of this is pretty just like standard fare for making this. I'm gonna do these two because
He
this is
thinks
a
he's
little
in
big.
trouble.
Who does?
Or his little ears went back.
Oh, because you're trying to find him. So this is again. Most of what we just did there was just for the things that have been replaced. Let's say are the bell peppers, the celery, the onions, and the carrots because they're freeze dried in the mix. And then there's 2 cloves of garlic mince, and then umami, which replaces whatever that with the dried stuff in the packet is that's what's going to replace. And then I've got fresh dill and dried thyme.
Wait, what's going to be the umami?
Soy sauce.
Oh, you didn't say that. You said, and then umami, because that's going to replace that. I'm like, umami's a flavor, not an ingredient.
Yeah, it's been a weird day. So I need 1/4 cup, but we're literally going to do both of these. Do you think that's appropriate? This bunch and this half bunch?
Yeah.
Perfect. Ted found the biggest mug we have in our house yesterday and was drinking beer out of it. And then Amy was like, "Why did I drink out of that?"
How come you come to your house and live your best life, and I live here all the time, and I don't do that?
Modern problems call for modern solutions.
He did admit this morning that he maybe had a little, just slightly too much
It's
beer.
probably the extra whiskey he had on top of it that pushed you over the edge, I think.
I had wine flu.
You were sleeping very hard, so.
That's good.
What's good?
I was.
I'm just cleaning these up a little bit because I don't know what the hell's going on.
What kind of brie is that?
Yeah.
Well, who's the maker?
Is it French beef?
French beef?
French beef.
Because it's really good. That's the butteriest brie I've ever had, I think.
I was looking. It is. I believe it is a
Take a picture
Eurofest
of it.
mug, Teresa.
Oh, yeah. I bet it is.
We used to have another one, but I don't know what happened to it.
I don't know either.
Because that's where we watched this is a million years ago, where we watched Billy eat slowly 3 funnel cakes over,
That was awesome.
over like a half-hour period. he'd eat one, sit there for a minute, and then slink off and get another one. Or somebody would get one and then, Can I show the mug? Yes, I can show the mug. It's in the freezer currently, preparing for round 2.
Did you find it?
Oh,
Whoa.
that's a frosty mug. Oh, there's liquid in it. You got frozen liquid in there? Is it water or is it beer?
Spider legs.
Cool.
I don't rinse it out very well.
Well, I mean, it's just you drinking. It's just you drinking out of it, so, you know.
I didn't rinse it
What's
out
up, Blue?
very well means I didn't rinse it out at all.
Yeah, I know. Listen, we're both on the same page. Here you go. Have your ice. So I have this crusty bread too. You want to have a good bread that's going to, when you cut it up, it's going to be able to handle the job.
Honey, you have 9 minutes.
I don't have 9 minutes. We have as much time as we need. As evidenced by, we're still all here. Okay.
Honey, you have 9 minutes.
No, we don't. I don't like being rushed.
Blue's back there, chomping his,
Yeah.
what'd you call him? Water cookie?
He loves ice.
Water cookie.
I like water.
Water.
That's what you want to call it, is ice cookie. Carmela.
I'm gonna like really give this a fine job, but
It's not Sands anymore. So do they even do Eurofest anymore? Just J Resort do
I
Eurofest?
think doesn't Rail City do a Eurofest or is the Nugget?
Well, probably because
Farnick Zoni.
Frerick Zoni now runs Rail City.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was
He and his mom.
that was his deal at the Sands.
I don't know. I mean, we saw some cool. We had a good time. That was a million years ago though when I used to go do things.
Remember we went to see the wrestling there once too?
Oh yeah. Ooh, we would.
I don't remember.
I don't know, but yeah, we went and saw like local, like professional wrestling,
The luchadors or
quote unquote, professional wrestlers. As my dad would call it when I was a child, big time wrestlers.
big time.
Big time wrestlers, yep. Every Saturday night, WWF.
You guys watch that?
My grandpa loved it.
Yeah.
Really?
They don't sell those much anymore? It's a bummer. You can get them on
That's
Amazon,
lame.
probably. How's this pile look compared to what you normally have, Denise?
That's a pretty good pile.
Does he need more or no?
I think that's perfect.
Okay, so I'm going to just chop this up a little bit more. Now the thing about, again, this is going to be really good tomorrow. But we're making it tonight. So tomorrow, before we go to the magic show, we could just be eating hors d'oeuvres. We have smoked salmon that Ted and Kim brought.
Ooh.
And we've got some leftover meats from the pizza. We can make a little charcuterie board. We just need to get some cheese.
Stop by Smith, see what's on clearance.
Yep, Denise, you're on cheese duty.
Oh, poor Aunt. Yeah, she didn't get a cool mug at Eurofest.
What's your
Not that you'd be able to find it even if you did.
sort of means?
The Garden Nursery Center.
Wait,
Huh? What is she talking about?
the Garden Nursery Center, like on the old one on Plum?
Oh, she's thinking Rail City. Yeah, the
No,
100.
Rail City Casino.
Wait, no, sorry. There's a lot going on in that sentence. You have to be from around these parts to really understand what you're saying. So there's Sparks, Nevada is known as like the Rail City because it has a huge train depot here that was much bigger in the earlier days of the city.
Yes.
And so it's called Rail City. But there's also...
And that's also why it's called Sparks.
Yes. And there's also the Rail City Casino, and there's the Rail City Garden Center. And so you have to really be careful when you just say rail city because it can confuse some folks. So, okay. So, I already have a built-in glass thing. We just have to dry it out. We can start adding our ingredients, and then we'll bring out the spinach, and we'll mix it together and have a bite. Because really, at this point, that's all we're doing, right?
Yeah.
What is everybody's favorite dip? Like, I like that. I like
Roasted corn dip. It's the best.
corn dip. I really enjoy corn dip, but I love Denise's egg dip.
That is delicious.
It's
Yes.
really, really good. Okay, perfect.
This night is all about my awesomeness.
So this is good because this is spreading it out on the plate, just throwing it in there. It's small enough pieces; it's not going to retain the heat for very long. But you don't want it hot going into the mix because it's gonna that'd be weird. So just put it in there, and you'll also stop the the cooking by cooling it down. Okay. Garlic.
But corn dip is delicious. You know what else I like for just a quick, easy dip?
What?
Chili, no beans, and cream cheese.
That is really good. I was gonna. You know what's funny is I really like the homemade hummus that we made on this one of the episodes.
Yeah.
That was good too.
And it was really, really good, and it was flavorful. The thing that I found that I'm gonna call this 2 cloves of garlic. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay. I just don't like store-bought hummus.
Not even sombra?
I mean, it's alright, but
All right. Maybe that wasn't too close?
no, it was.
What happened?
It just sort of exploded when I pressed on it.
What other dips? Yeah, egg dip.
Yeah, like I like Sinful Stuff.
Yeah, that's good. We've never made that on here, have we?
Yes, we have.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Warm artichoke dip.
Yes. Well, you know what's funny is that I thought about like warm artichoke dip and spinach dip, like they can get at Costco, that like one of those dips. You know, you're supposed to warm that one up.
I don't
You
like the
can
Costco
warm it
one.
up.
Oh, I thought you were supposed to. Oh. What about you, Ted? What's your favorite dip? Kenai dip, salmon dip.
Oh, yeah, Kenai dip's good.
Yeah, Nikitsky dip.
Nikitsky dip? What the
Nikitsky
hell's
dip?
that?
I'm not sure what that
They
is.
don't have Nikitsky dip.
I'm gonna tell you. it probably
they're
has
just pine
meth.
needles?
I'm gonna tell you it probably has meth in it. Sorry.
Pine needles and meth.
Sorry, all the Nikitsky
Yum.
people who are watching currently, but
Eagle.
the truth is the truth. Combos crackers with flavor filling. I can't see the last of that. What is it?
Wasn't bad.
Hot bean dip. But it has to be Fritos bread hot bean dip in a can.
It's hard to find.
Queso fundido with all the chorizo.
Oh, yeah.
Realistically, what I'm doing is I'm farming you for ideas. So.
7-layer dip.
Yeah.
That helps flatten it out and mix it better.
You killed that garlic.
And now, some dill. You only need about a teaspoon of this, but I got more than I needed because dill is delicious.
The 60s, 70s jellos can be Halloween horror recipes. Yeah.
What did you say? I said we're going to dress up for Bob's Burgers restaurant. That's what we're going to be. I'm going to be Bob and Amy.
I said, I can't wait to have those red glasses.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
excited.
So it's going to be awesome. So you want this recipe, if you have dry dill, it's about quarter teaspoon of dry dill or a teaspoon of fresh. So I've definitely got more than we need, but
The comments just took a terrible
oh
turn.
god.
Peas and mini weenies with carrots in lime
Are
jello.
you just going on the internet and googling gross things?
No, I think it's from the little booklet. Aspic meat jello.
Ugh. The name is gross.
I know. Why would anybody? It's the horror from the horror booklet. Yeah, that's what I figured.
God, that sounds absolutely horrible.
Yeah,
Real.
real gross.
I need a cup.
I don't even think I could eat that.
You could eat.
I don't think I could. I don't think I could eat mini weenies with peas and carrots and lime jello.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't even.
What are you getting out a measure for?
Because
Oh.
for mayonnaise and for sour cream, it's a cup each.
Penny, another spider leg?
No, it's just like some sort of dry thing. Don't worry, we have plenty of things. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think like there's that. What's his name on TikTok and YouTube? The Dylan. His name is Dylan something. Anyways, he does like all the old recipe stuff.
Yeah.
And
Icebox cake.
yeah, a lot of. It's funny because he's like, this is blah 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 from 1945, and there's a few things that he's made that have been from the 60s that I've been like. There was one
Why are you making
that was
that?
like Jello mixed with, I'm pretty sure it was SpaghettiOs, and then it had little cocktail weenies in it,
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
Why? Who? That seems like a Russian psyops
You
game.
sound like that gal for Clue. The fire, the flames.
I think about her a lot, and I think that voice is like maybe my inner voice. Madeline Kahn from Clue.
Madeline Kahn,
Inner
that's right.
voice. And it's like, it's fire. And it's, so,
Ted, what are you watching on your
September started at 7:30.
Oh, the Timbers. I saw him swearing under his breath, and I didn't think it was a you.
No. The Timbers are the Portland football team.
Did Doug tell you we're going to an Avalanche game at Christmas in Colorado?
I did not.
No. Well, we are.
Is that NBA?
Perfect. Perfect. Got her.
You didn't get me.
So this is a cup of sour cream. So it's a cup and a cup. And a cup. Pretty much what was in here.
Probably just shut the door.
Rapido. Yeah, I want to make some more dips. And I also want to get a list of more stuff that we can, because I still think we should make hors d'oeuvres at Christmas, even though we won't be here.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, these are enough fun. Okay.
Wait, are you saying we're going to film in Colorado? No.
No, but what I'm saying is that we're going to make hors d'oeuvres like we would normally
Okay.
make for Christmas.
Oh, yeah. I think that will work. It's not really our Christmas. We're guests.
No, it is my Christmas. Wherever I'm at, it's mine. I'm the most important child in the world, and Santa knows it. All right, so I'm just wringing this out.
You're going to be at it forever.
You don't need to get it like super tall.
Yeah, you do. Or else they'll make your dip watery.
Nobody wants watery dip.
No. Watery dip is gross. You can do it.
I feel like Superman in Superman 3 turning a stone to diamond. That's a reference for dorks.
Well, you're in the right place then.
Yeah.
No.
How are the timbers doing? 0.
Yeah.
How's the other team doing? 0.
Oh, so this is
Everything's
even.
going well.
I mean, at least they're not losing. I guess if you take it like they're not winning, they're losing type of mentality, that seems like just too much negativity for one person. Good. So that. This should help. Oh, hey, you did it.
Good job.
Okay. I'm just going to give this a quick chop in a ball, and then it'll mix it in.
Sneaky.
He's little.
He just flies under the radar around
He's little,
here.
so you can't see him. Yeah, this is not. Oh, there's. Now it's only 9 ounces.
This is not wet.
It's just a weird, like, cutting this up. It's like, doesn't look like spinach anymore.
Sounds like you're cutting hay.
Not my favorite part of it.
Cutting hay. Ugh. That's why chopped spinach is a thing. So you don't have to do this.
I have to cut hay.
Okay, where did that time end up? Where did time go?
Right next to the vodka.
Perfect. And again, I only need like,
Whoa.
it's only like half a teaspoon. And I'm just gonna mix. Did I get everything? Garlic. Like, oh, soy sauce. Woo!
Salt and pepper?
Yeah, that's the other thing. 1 tablespoon.
Glug, glug.
Yeah, that's like. Oh, water chestnuts. Oh my god.
Man.
Once again, you come to the show for the professionalism. Oh, the salt pepper's down there. Okay. Release the salt. So these are just sliced. I'm just kind of giving. You know, zhuzh it up. You want it, I don't think you chop these up a little bit more too when you normally do it.
Yeah, I guess it'll be fine.
Okay.
I love water chestnuts too.
Yeah, they're good.
Crunchy.
And they got good flavor.
Piper, get out of the kitchen.
Now, I'm pre-setting this up that tomorrow that this is going to probably be pretty good once it all melts together a little bit more. It's not going to be bad tonight. I mean, how could it? But I'm just telling you. If you're going to go to a party, stay up too late, make this, and then be ready in the morning, unless your party is at night, and then do it before you go. Nope, that's the wrong one. Yeah, that's about half cup.
I'd add them all.
I usually just add them all because what am I going to do with half a can of chopped up
Well,
chestnuts?
there you go. I like the crunch of it anyway, so
Yeah.
it's good. And pepper. There's that meme that is like, be as excited about the pepper as Patrick Stewart announcing salt and pepper on Saturday Night Live, where he goes, and now salt and pepper. that's a John Mulaney bit that he does, but it's really funny. So now you mix, right? And you're gonna mix.
Sounds right.
Yeah, it's a little. Everything needs to tighten up, but. And then also the lettuce. No, not lettuce. The spinach is going to unfold and get to the point where it needs to be, and it's the middle.
Yep.
So you do want it, like I said, give it the time to mix it up. Cause see how I'm mixing it up, and all of a sudden it's like the spinach is becoming the star. Star wipe. And then reward yourself with a drink and some crusty bread. And then you just kind of, or tear it, whatever you want.
Thank you.
Right, Carmela?
Mmm. No, that's good.
You know what, funny? I did almost exactly like the packet. Except for,
Like the packet the next day.
yeah, it's like good now.
Yeah.
It's interesting that the soy sauce adds that much, like, I mean, it adds that umami, but it's like really flavorful.
Mm-hmm.
Here,
Very good.
you gotta try it because you're normally the expert. That's really good. I'm really looking forward to that. Someone's
Yeah,
stirring
that's good.
thick mac and cheese. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty close to it.
That's good. That's really good.
Okay, so
Good job.
I know it's only going to take an hour and 12 minutes, but you can make this too. Put it in your fridge, have it tomorrow, or eat it now. It's going to be great.
Or never have to make it again.
Or whatever.
No, that's not true.
You want me to make this again?
No, she said she never has to make it again because that's what I always
You can just make
request.
egg dip. I'll make this.
Okay.
Okay. Next week, we'll be back here. Then the week after, we won't be here. I'll remind you next week, so don't get sad. Yeah, like this video. Subscribe if you haven't. Tell your friends to subscribe. And if you know somebody who subscribed to this channel and they left, I'm looking for you. Anyways, I love you. Thank you for stopping by as usual. And remember that be kind, be loyal. Do something nice for somebody next week, and we will see you then. Bye.